everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, as promised, Richie and I are going to best advise you on cat products that we've purchased over the last 4 months, and the ones that we highly recommend and the ones that we really don't. So in this episode, we're going to talk about cat litter, we're going to talk about the food dispensers that we're using, the food products that we feed our kitty cats. First off, we're going to start off with the favourite product, which is the cat litter. So initially Richie and I wanted to buy products that was going to be useful for when we go away. So, you know, like electric products that kind of work for themselves or quite self-sufficient would be ideal for us when we're traveling. So this is why we thought we'd invest in a self-cleaning litter tray. We're going to show you in a minute. We're going to do a little demonstration. It is pretty big. It takes up a lot of space. But it is a better size than some of the other products that we've seen, which are bloody massive and almost looks like an astronaut piece of equipment. It really does. I'll show you. Placing a piece of bread in the litter because we don't have cat poo at present. So this is how the system works. Let's see if, well, it normally works automatically. It senses when the cat's inside and when the cat leaves. And all it does is it pushes the lovely jubbly poo. It's a bit slow, isn't it? Now, the good thing about this is that it keeps the poo out of sight and it's nice and fresh and clean for the cats here, but it's still not disposing the poo entirely. So you can still smell the lovely cat poo as you come into the house, and it's just stored in that compartment. It's not actually disposing it or putting it into another compartment.
It's great for the cat. If we're not here for a couple of days, it moves the poo out of the way, so the cat's not going to be chomping on the poo and walking the poo around the house. That's ultimately what it's there for. For us, we don't leave the poo, you know, virtually before the cat's even finished having a poo. I'm there with the pooper scooper flushing it down the loo. So yeah, I mean, that's what we do. This is for when we are away, to clear the poo when we're not here. Yeah, good idea. Effectively.
Okay guys, so you've seen how the actual self-cleaning cat litter tray works. Now the most important thing is the actual cat litter itself and which product we best advise you to use. I years ago used to use World's Best Cat Litter, and I used to get that from the pet store, and it would absorb all the poo and all the wee, so it was very, very good. It wouldn't smell, but it was just on the pricey side. And the thing is, you know, ultimately they're having a shit and having a poo. You just don't want to spend that much on those, kind of not on. Anyway, we tried this product from Sainsbury's. Again, I'm not a fan of these. It's called Natural Clay. I'll tell you why I'm not a fan of these, of the clay. Well, firstly, it just doesn't absorb the pee and the poo very well, and it just gives off a really, really horrible smell. And even though you clean out the litter tray, you've still got pee and water residue in the actual tray itself because it doesn't absorb. So you have to really give a good bleach and give it a good clean to put some fresh litter down. It's really hard work. And also, these natural clay, they stick to their paws, and you'll often find your cat leaving the litter tray, licking their paws, trying to get rid of the litter that's stuck. It's not entirely hygienic. This is more affordable, and it's from Waitrose, and it's called wood pellet.
Yeah, so obviously this is recycled wood chippings that have been compressed into pellets, all natural, no chemicals. We're not cutting down trees. This is recycled wood chippings. So if anything, we're not doing too bad there. Yeah. So that's our vote then. So ultimately, that's our vote for cat litter.
So the second product we're going to talk about, was it the third product? No, it's actually the third product. We're going to talk about their food. So as I said, when we're away, we would like the cats to have a feeder dispenser so that they can dispense food.
So this is, you can't really see it. There you go. So this is money well spent. I know it seems ridiculously simple, but it's brilliant. It works on gravity. Once they've eaten it, it just carries on coming out. If this bit's empty, more food will come out. We've got the same product as well for the water. I'm not going to bring it here because God knows I'll probably drop it and water everywhere. But it's pretty much the same thing. It's got a water dispenser at the bottom, so it just trickles out water to reach a certain height in the tray always. So these are a week's worth of food for the water, and the food a week's worth, and then it's job done. So every weekend we replenish, clean out the water, and Bob's your uncle. 15 quid each, bargain.
And lastly, guys, we're going to talk about the cat food, which is their favourite.
This is they didn't like, so that's gone in the bin.
This stuff they hate as well, which is like it looks a little bit like, you know, like the horrible spam foods that you get in a like tin. It just looks like processed meat that's just compressed together, and it looks really disgusting.
That was the cheap option from Waitrose.
Yeah.
Again, failed.
They just wouldn't touch it. But these, however, Sheba, the difference with these is it's real chicken. It's real chicken, and it's real tuna.
And what we found though, obviously they've got about 4 different flavors, 3 different flavors. They've got chicken, they've got beef, and then they've got fish. Now chicken is by far their favorite. Beef, just about get them to. So chicken's their number 1.
But their ultimate favourite, guys, is treats. Let's see if they come out. Tiger!
Oh,
look what we got for you. We got you some treats. Oh, look.
Oh, look at them.
Hello, who's a handsome boy?
These ones are quite reasonable. Though again, it's Waitrose's own brand. Obviously, what are those ones doing?
Dreamies.
Dreamies. So Dreamies are amazing, but a bit on the spenny side. These are like a pound a bag or something. From Waitrose work just as well.
Oh, baby boy, I love you so much. You're such a handsome boy. Aren't you? You're such a handsome boy. Come here.
I wish we could bring the sister out, but she's sleeping and she doesn't like to be disturbed when she's asleep.
Tiger, come and say hello. Say hello. Tiger, look there. Tiger, look. Say hello. Tiger.
We carry on doing these little silly talks. It does help you along the way occasionally when if you are deciding to get new cats and stuff. It is a bit of a minefield out there for different products and stuff. So hopefully this has been helpful. But by all means, every cat is different, so do try different things, but do have a that is a full-on shot. Clean body though. What a clean body.
Show them your face. Show them your belly. Look at this little belly.
Okay guys, so that's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed our sort of product reviews and what we recommend for your lovely felines. And if any of you have better suggestions or better recommendations, please leave your comments down below. We would love to hear your recommendations.
Yeah, absolutely. If we've missed out on a couple of products that you genuinely like, let us know, because we're learning as we go along as well. But yeah, enjoy. Oh, he's gone. We shall catch you on the next one.
Thank you very much, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and the little bell notification down there. You just got to select it. And now, Bob's your uncle. We're friends. Love you.
Okay.